Hello everybody, Tyrone Cannon here and welcome to another episode of my Cricket 22 career mode. Today we're going to start the episode off with a press conference, not something that we normally do, but we're going to get stuck into it today. Hope you guys are all doing very, very nicely. We're getting closer and closer to 100 subscribers. Hopefully we can... I did say initially we want to get there by the end of the year, but it's looking like we might be able to get there by the end of the month. So we've got our fingers crossed. So let's get into this press conference. If it doesn't load in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to do a cut. It's fine. Don't have to do a cut. So we've got our press conference. We'll sit down. March One Day Cup is fast approaching. Is your team ready? Absolutely. I would say that we're ready. So you're probably coming into this tournament as favourites. How is the side dealing with the pressure? Gives us confidence. Thank you for your time. Just one final question. Who's going to walk away with this one? We will. Obviously. Now, we've got the March One Day Cup, as I said, now. We are going to make some changes to the lineup. Let's see who's in the reserves. I can't believe Travis Head's only a 55 overall. We'll deal with that later. Henry Hunt we're going to bring in to bat at 3. Normally he would open, but we're in place there. Let's see who we got here. Alex Carey's only an 82. You might bring him in. Bat him at 7, I think, instead of Jesus Whiteman. Do we have any better bowlers? Toby Kettleborough, we'll bring you in. I think you might be a regen. But everybody else looks solid, so we'll go with this lineup for now. We'll accept it. And I will see you guys in Perth. Alrighty guys, here we are at the WACA. I believe we're at the WACA. So we're not at Optus Stadium. Yeah, we're at the WACA. I'm glad that we still play at the WACA. I'm glad that Western Australia doesn't play at Optus Stadium. I feel that the WACA is just a nicer cricket ground. I know Optus Stadium... Is Optus Stadium, that's what it's called? But it holds more people. I get that, but there's something about the WACA. It's a nice, traditional, Australian sort of field. It's nice. It's nice. We're going to call heads on the toss. I do not recognise the umpires. We have lost the toss. Western Australia, who's their captain? I can't see who their captain is. I don't recognise that person. They've chosen to bowl first. That's fine. Anyway, we are here. It's a one-day match. We've got Jason Behrendorff opening the bowling. A couple of slips in place. There's a fly slip as well. Tuck that around the corner. We are off the mark first ball. Traditionally, we've not been great in one-day matches over the course of our career. That's Jake Weatherall's average, averaging 52. Fairly solid for him. So I'm thinking if we can get... I know we're on the hardest difficulty. If we can get 30, 40, 50, that would be nice. No run out, thank you. I'm surprised I didn't get an edge behind that. I timed that super early. But if we can get like a reasonable score, that would be nice. We'll just see how we go. I'm not going to do anything silly. That's up-ish, but it's safe. Just the 5 off the opening over. A good start for us. Ezra Mackay. Player I do not recognise. A lot of players I'm not recognising. So we're sort of getting to the point in the career mode where players that play now are starting to retire and they're being filled in with regens. I was thinking about running a second there, but we think better of it. So... we've still got like Jason Behrendorff who still plays today. There's still a few players that hang around the squad that play in real life, but we're starting to get to the point. Oh, please don't be a run out. Ooh, very close. Glad we put the dive in. But yeah, starting to get to the point where we're losing those kind of players. Well, Weatherall's gotten off to a fast start and he's taken the majority of the strike, which is fine. I'm happy to take a backseat role in this innings. As an edge and an appeal, we'll get 2. I was a little bit late onto it, actually. Why have they thrown it over there? Why wasn't the wicketkeeper up at the stumps? That's weird. given not out, obviously because we hit it. I've put a mid on in place, which is where I tried to work that ball. There we go. It's not going to beat the fielder. We'll get one. But I'm happy just bouncing around the singles for now until we get settled into our innings. We're only 7 balls in. Weatherald's faced 22. But we're going at a good run rate. There must have been a few extras. Wow. Okay, that almost went back onto our stumps. I don't know if we hit that or if that's going to be Byers. Said we hit it. So we get a quick single. None for 30 after 5. 5 overs left in the opening power play. Shot. Oh, it's well fielded. I was thinking about stealing a second, but that would have been very risky. Very risky indeed. But we're on to 9. Going at a reasonable strike rate as well, 100%. Shots in the gap. That will be hopefully the first 4 of our innings. Looks like it will be. It's a good shot. Look at it on the replay. West End Redbacks. That's a beautiful shot through sort of forward point. Really well played. They've put a fielder there now. A little bit late onto that. There's finally going to come around and get to it. Mid-wicket wasn't really interested. See if we can get 3. No. We'll get 2. We'll get 2. Alright, none for 38 after 6. Just a 2 off that final over. None for 40 now. We'll get below that. I thought about hitting that towards third man, but there is a man down there. It's been given a wide anyway, so... good decision not to have a go at that. That was early, I felt, on the shot, but we've timed it okay. We're going to get 2. Our timing hasn't been terrible, which I'm glad about. Yeah, run that. Put the dive in. Ooh, I think that'll be Byers. I don't think we hit that. Yeah, Byers. That's okay. Doesn't matter how we get the runs as long as we get them. Jai Richardson coming onto bowl. Going at 6.5 and over. So we go on track for 300 plus. Oh, there's an edge. It's okay though. Get 1. Haven't really spoken about what I've been up to today. So this is my first video of the day, and I'm recording at 6:30 at night. I've had a shot. Weatherald. Had a busy morning at work. It's gone for 6. And then we had lunch with my fiance's brother and his wife. So we were hanging out with them. We got playing some games. And then time sort of just got away from us. So got away from me, I should say. That's actually not a bad shot. It's gone for 4. Don't hit too many balls down there. 66 run partnership. Fairly good so far. But yeah, I think they've just left. Crap, no, don't run that. Yeah, Thomas and Jesse have just left. And I finally had the opportunity to sit down and record a video. We're not doing too bad at the moment. 22 off 15. Just got to play a little bit smarter, I feel. And as soon as I say that, the timing on that shot wasn't bad, but it's still given out. I got good timing, but it's got a really thick edge. Caught behind on 22. Hopefully we can put on a high score. Weatherald gets his 100. Henry Hunt just falls short. And it's looking like we might be good here. We do win by 100. We got 391 in the end. So we get the easy victory over Western Australia. A very good start to the episode. We've now got a one-day match up against New South Wales. We'll keep the lineup the same. I'll be back once we have loaded this match. I was about to start my audio again, but my mic was muted, so that was awkward. Karen Rolton Oval, we are here. New South Wales, Curtis Patterson's in the lineup. Trent Copeland, Sean Abbott, Jack Edwards. Fairly stacked. Sort of removed from the days where they've got all their international players playing for them. But that's okay. New South Wales have won the toss. What are they going to do? They've chosen to bowl. They have chosen to bowl, which is an interesting decision considering this is such a small oval. We'll just have to wait and see how we go. They got Chris Tremaine opening the bowling for them. I believe he used to play for Victoria. And I'm out first ball. That was dumb. It was bad timing. Just a terrible decision all round. Should have just left it alone. First ball duck. Not good. Anyway, we'll skip forward to the end of this match. Oh, Jesus. We get 300 plus again. It's looking like we're going to bowl them out. We don't quite bowl them out, but we do win by 57 runs. I'm going to check my stats after this match, because so far... Oh, we're back to first class cricket. Thank God for that. Okay, my list A average is 38. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was worse. My one-day international form has definitely helped that out. But we're playing some List A cricket now up against we're Northamptonshire, up against Nottinghamshire at Trent Bridge. Why does it change the lineup again? For God's sake. Harry Goldstone's a 98 overall. Wow. Okay, let's think about this. Goldstone at 4. Wow, okay. A lot of stuff has gone down here. Gregory can bat in the middle order. He can bat at 6. We do not want Wayne Parnell in the lineup. He is old, and he's 28 overall somehow. I think that's going to have to do it. We'll bring in Easton Powell. You can come in for white. That'll do. That will do. We'll accept. We'll play the game. This will probably be the last match of the episode, assuming all goes well. So bear with me. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Match 3 of the episode. Oh, didn't mean to pause there. Did not mean to go into the controls. I know how to play the game. We're going to call heads on the toss. We're playing at Trent Bridge. It's a very nice looking stadium. They have lost the toss. No, what am I talking about? They've won the toss. I wouldn't mind batting first. They've decided to bat. Okay, that's fine. Hamid and Budinger. They got Ben Duckett. Zach Chappell. Got a fairly solid opening stand. They're going to get over 300 plus. The tail has wagged a little bit. Okay. Averaging 79 at first class level now. 79.85. So starting to slow down a little bit. We're averaging high 80s for a while there. But Everson bowled wide in his opening over. That ball's on the money. Good forward defensive shot. We'll go for Naran. Get below that. Another dot. That's okay. There's another wide. It's another wide. 2 wides in the over already. Shot down the ground. That is actually really well played. Didn't necessarily time it superbly, but it's gone for 4. So a really good start. A really good start. None for 7 off the over so far. That's another good shot. Mid-off can't cut it off. That might be back-to-back boundaries. Ooh, not quite another boundary. We'll get 3 for it. So 10 from the first over. On the hardest difficulty. I know we've only contributed 7. But that's a really, really hot start. By Northamptonshire. Nevran. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to plug my fan in. So if I'm making a little bit of noise, I do apologise. Come on, get in there. Yep, there we go. Oh, we're all set up. We are all set up. No run. I probably could have played that through the leg side. It had a little bit of in-swing there. But that's okay. Nothing untoward happened. All is good in the hood. We'll leave that. That's the ball that's going to get us out when we have those wide sort of driving type of balls. I reckon if we play straight early, hit through the leg side where we can, we'll be fine. But anything that's really wide on the offside, we're going to leave alone. Might actually run 3 here. Didn't necessarily time that one, but it's okay. It is okay. Life is good. Okay. Shot. Got the full toss. Probably, I felt I played that a little bit early. Is it gone to the rope? It sort of just died in the outfield, but it's gone for 4. That's the main thing. Everson's been expensive early. None for 15 off 1.4. Flick through the leg side. This is another boundary. Short boundaries at Trent Bridge. Bloody hell. We could be on here. We don't need to look at it on replay. 18 off 9. Whoa, I should not have played that. But it'll be another boundary. That was very early. Got the inside edge. And it just flew. And suddenly we're on 22. So got a little bit lucky with that one. A little bit early on that as well. I think that was the slower ball that got me, so... But I'm surprised at how fast we've actually been going. We haven't really played into the innings at all. That is a really good shot. Was a bit of a slower delivery as well. So we've just waited for it and it's gone for 4. And suddenly we're into the high 20s. 26, I believe. 26 off 12. But I haven't feel like we've been rushing either. These are all textbook shots. And there's another one. It might go to the boundary. But then again, it might not. It's gone to a boundary again. I will quickly show you guys that I am on the hardest. Oh, not tactics. I've done that before. Difficulty. Still on hardest. Haven't changed it. So, this is good batting. Really good batting so far. And down the ground as well, because we can get another boundary for that one. 3 boundaries in the over, I think. This is good. Really good. But the trouble is, if we keep going the way we're going, it just takes one bad shot for us to get out. Luckily, it wasn't that one. Probably could have played that one down the ground, but that's okay. Just the 12 from the over. Just the 12 from the over. A really hot start by Northamptonshire. Gay just taking his time up the other end. That is absolutely fine. He's on 4 off 16, I should say. We're going to leave that alone. We're 34 off 16, 34 off 17 now. So going at a 200 strike rate. which typically you would expect from us on the hard difficulty. That was a little bit early for my taste. But we'll probably get 4. In fact, we have. So these short boundaries, very friendly at the moment. 38, I believe that's our highest score on the hardest difficulty. We'll leave that alone. Still trailed by 351. I was a little bit late onto that. I'm lucky I didn't edge it. But it's hit me well outside the line, so I'll be fine. Lyndon James. Okay, he's a medium pacer. I do not like medium pacers at the best of times. And I haven't faced one yet on the hardest difficulty. Oh, Jesus. It's not good. It's really not good. Okay. Holy crap, what have I done that for? Oh my God. Personally, I think that's actually going a little bit high. But I have to go for 38. We'll quickly check the big eye. Uh-oh. Top and middle. That's okay. We'll skip forward, see how we go. If we need to follow on, I'm not going to be pleased. We do need to follow on. So the average still at 79. But we're going to call it an episode here, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we can get some more runs in the next episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Okay, got 8 from the first over. And I'll catch up with you guys next time. See you guys. Oh, Jesus. See you guys then.